What's going on, guys? Shadowninja here, and today we are going to be talking about day one impressions for Destiny 2 Lightfall. It is here, and along with Lightfall, we'll mention some Season of Defiance stuff, give you my initial impressions on the season so far, tied to the expansion. Don't worry about any spoilers in this video or any footage showcasing any spoilers. All that is going to be withheld. All the gameplay you're seeing is probably one uncut clip of me just strumming around the campaign at near Numa, or I don't know, maybe the opening cutscene. Who knows? But collectively, we're not going to dive into any spoilers. Let you guys experience that in itself. Now, for one, let's talk about the campaign or the story. I'm a bit mixed on the structure of it or kind of the format of it. It's not a bad story. No, it's a phenomenal story. The themes, all this stuff is great. I just don't know how I feel about kind of the structure of it. I think Witch Queen was a much better structured campaign, and the Lightfall campaign so far, near the end, is definitely on the side of reminiscences of old stuff in Destiny rather than the new stuff in the Witch Queen. Again, I'm neutral. I'm not against it. I think the story is absolutely phenomenal, but it also is a bit like, maybe this doesn't have the same juice like the Witch Queen had. Again, I'm neutral, so I'm not going to say I hate it. I'm not going to say I love it. But again, it's definitely interesting. I'm curious to see how people take it. But the story itself, pretty damn good. And continuing that epicness that we started with the Witch Queen, or even ever since D1. So, yeah. Now, on a technical standpoint, you know, things go in Destiny. New season launches, a bunch of bugs, a bunch of issues, a bunch of wait times, lagging servers, error codes, all this other nonsense. Well, just like the Witch Queen expansion, the Lightfall expansion so far, on a technical standpoint, I've noticed nothing on Bungie's end at ruining my experience. Now, I am dealing with packet loss on a personal end. That's because my router is getting replaced. I have to wait. At least some point this week, I should be getting a new router, and that should hopefully address my issues. But besides that, it's running smoothly. I am on PC. I know there's a lot of stuff on Xbox. You got to do a different obstacle courses to launch the game in some capacity. That sucks on that end, but I'm on PC. I don't know what that experience is like, so I can't really comment on it. Just mention that is a thing for Xbox, but I don't know if I heard anything for PlayStation. If you guys have been dealing with any crazy technical issues, definitely drop a comment down below. I'm curious to see what the experience is for other people besides myself, but I guess I'm on the fortunate side of things yet again for a new expansion. Now, Season of Defiance is honestly a solid connecting season so far. I think the themes and kind of the scale of this season is actually much grander than Season of the Risen. I don't know what it was, but Season of Risen felt like a kind of an extension, where Season of Defiance really truly feels like something different but yet connected, and that's something that I really appreciate. It also seems like the seasonal story may be a bit longer than Risen, maybe by 1 week if you do the steps. I'm not exactly sure, but collectively I am pretty impressed with the season's narrative, the locations of it, the, I guess you could say, characters being involved, and honestly it just fits with what we are going through in the story. It stands on its own while at the same time complementing Lightfall, which I think is a pretty impressive feat in itself. Content wise, with gear, I think some of the armor sets look awesome. I haven't looked too much into the weapons. I haven't looked in, trying to get certain roles. We are in the power climbing stage of an expansion, so I'm really just worried about getting my power up. And once I get my power up, then I'll probably do a deep dive into weapons, see what's out there. So far, nothing's really caught my eye of like, oh, I need that. But at the same time, like I mentioned before, I'm not really focused on weapons in itself. There is a lot of cool stuff. Personally, I'm not a massive fan of the Awoken Dreaming City themed things. I wasn't a fan of it Season Lost. I wasn't a fan of it with Forsaken. That's just my personal preference, so I don't like the theme of it really. But at the same time, there may be many out there that love this theme. They love the Awoken stuff. They love the Dreaming City theme stuff. And right up your alley. If that's all for you, you're probably enjoying it more than me, but that's just a small note, nothing major. But collectively, guys, this expansion so far feels like a new game. That's kind of where I want to lead into. With the changes to build crafting, a complete retune of what the feature is. Destiny 2 feels like Destiny 3. And on a base value compared to other expansions in Destiny 2, this is something this game has never seen. The Witch Queen did a lot, but it didn't change the foundation of the game. Destiny 2 Lightfall truly is changing that foundation of the game in a massive way. And honestly, it's going to be refreshing playing this year of Destiny with all these different changes. I still got to relearn building now, which I think is really cool. Gear loot is a little bit more transparent. A lot of the clutter when it comes to currencies and focusing has been eliminated to some regard. Things are just really feeling nice right off the bat, and honestly, Bungie, good job of making this game feel brand new. When it came to Destiny 1, I also don't think many expansions, maybe the Taken King is the only expansion that really made the game feel brand new, but again, there was a lot going for it. It was kind of a new period of Destiny at that time, so Lightfall, definitely a solid expansion. I'm loving it so far. We'll definitely be dropping a full-on review when I get my teeth into it. It's probably about 3 weeks from now, so if you guys are new here and want to stay up to date with that content, definitely hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified for when I drop that content. But leave your thoughts down below on this expansion so far. If you guys enjoyed, definitely drop this video a like, helps the video a ton. But that's all I got for this one. Shadow Ninja here, and I'm out.